There's a species of lactobacillus called Reuteri that is missing from up to 90% of humans in modern civilizations such as America. The loss of this microbe has been because of industrialized lifestyles. There's a long list of factors that have contributed to the destruction of our microbiomes. The use of antibiotics, the use of farm chemicals such as pesticides like glyphosate, which is patented as an antibiotic, dietary changes, lifestyle changes, preservatives, food additives, nutrient deficiencies, changing how we cook things by adding seed oils. Whatever the cause may be, this bacteria Reuteri that we've lost and continue to lose have been with humans for thousands of years, which means it's well adapted and well suited to our bodies. Some of the roles that it plays is regulating the immune system, the metabolism, keeping the microbiota in check, such as fighting strains of Candida. So it helps with the gut, it helps with the skin, the immune system, bones, helps with joints and muscles. So it's an important strain that was helpful for just the general well-being and regulation of the host. So not only do we lose these creatures that are mutually beneficial for us, it means that that space is empty and it's likely going to be occupied by something like Candida or just other pathogenic opportunistic strains that aren't going to contribute to anything positive. Perhaps the most interesting part of Reuteri is its role in the hormone production of oxytocin. You need oxytocin to reduce stress and cortisol and blood pressure. It's also important for infant-mother bonding. It plays a role in recognition, trust, empathy, romance, and just bonding in general. It's called the love hormone because of that. So between this strain of bacteria and the hormone oxytocin, it's really helpful for just reducing the effects of aging and oxidative stress. In the broader implications of the psychosocial, if you were to take a population and remove the hormone that makes them bond and trust each other, you're obviously going to run into a lot of issues. So the way to get this bacteria should be to consume probiotic foods like yogurt, sourdough, kefir that are specifically cultured with these strains. So we have all of these factors that are killing this bacteria in us. The other problem is we aren't replenishing these cultures. The average commercial brand of yogurt only spends about 4 hours culturing its strains. Since these bacteria produce by replicating, they double every 3 hours, which means 4 hours only gives them one chance to double. If you extend that by a couple days, you've got a lot more of those strains. It makes sense that we would need to slowly reintroduce this to our microbiome because we don't want to lose that strain that we've spent thousands of years co-evolving with. A lack of empathy, friendliness, and pro-social behavior is certainly a sign of increased parasite load and a reduced healthy microbiome. There's just all this mounting evidence that humans are ecosystems and our very consciousness is built by this ecosystem.